player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. We've got baseball on the... Vladimir Gutierrez gets the call to pitch here on opening.
4-4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3, got it. Take out. 3. That's ball 4. 4-4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Striding in is Random.
Batting ninth.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Number 3.
That's outside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a... Digging in will be Random. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And now in the box, Kyle Holder.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Holder.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Next, here is Random. Singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Hard 90, hard 90.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Trash Pandas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Watts earns his first win of the season. Vladimir Gutierrez slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Tonight, the 2nd of... It's baseball on the show. And it's... Now it'll be Ray Patrick Ditter. The 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there.
Into the box. Random. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 3.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. The second for 1.
Beat it out, beat it
to
out.
first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Random.
Now batting, number 3.
And now the first pitch.
One and one. Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Swung on and missed.
One
1
ball.
and 2 now.
2 straight.
Crook stands at first with one out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now to bat, Kyle Holder singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Good job.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now at the plate, here is Michael Ciani. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Softly hit out towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You could argue that pitch was going to be off.
Next, it'll be Random.
Number 3.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Come on, come on, come on.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in once again is Luis Aviles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Jeremiah Jackson. To first.
One.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit is Kyron Paris. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to stand in is Random. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So now here is Kyle Holder, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. A pause and the 0-2, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Pedro Diaz. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The final line score for our ball with a victorious lookout.
I feel like I'm gonna live somehow. Your love never meant. Your love never meant much to me. God. The God order is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the
Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the show. So stepping in is Random, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Random. He flew out in his last AB. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So now into the box is Random. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On the ground to third. Right to him.
Dig.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, Random grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, get down, fly.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Hit on the ground to third, and there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Errol Robinson. He bounced out last time up. The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Baseball comes your way. Keith Kelsey is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Siani is right there, 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Maitan, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Eat it. Cut it right there. Cut it.
At the plate, Brennan Lund. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
So next to bat will be Felipe Garcia. Drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate is Jeremiah Jackson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up Lane Huffman. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Into the box, Chris Gill.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit. And he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
Popped him up. Hines is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Up next, Brendan Davis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ray Patrick Ditter. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in next, Kevin Maitan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Felipe Garcia will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up is Jeremiah Jackson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Brendan Davis. Struck out in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash it. So now to the plate, Ray Patrick Ditter. He singled in his first AB. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Maitan. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now into the box, Felipe Garcia grounded out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Felipe Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Where's the first year?
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-2-2.
Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Next up, Jeremiah Jackson. It was a base hit last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit, Lane Huffman singled in his last at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. DeAndre Sanders will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chattanooga Lookouts came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend. It's baseball. It's the... Striding forward now is the DH. Random.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hamill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and the runner back.